Hello there, and welcome to Ichabod Plays. For today's video, we have a mod showcase. We'll be showing off the mod called Market Search by MartinC, who is a member of the Discord community for Valor. If you want to talk to him and other interesting people, or you just want to find some help on any issues you have, then please join that Discord today. Now, for the mod. It is a very useful mod, and it just adds 4 buttons to your map screen, which you access by pressing the M button on your keyboard. It adds these 4 buttons right here, and they are very useful. The namesake of the mod, Market Search, is useful for finding any items that you might have discovered at any station you visited before. So let's say you're looking for blue crystal. You just type that in, you change this over to trade good, and then you click search. And every station you have visited that has blue crystal at it will be shown in this list here. And then you can just click on the one that you want. It's listed by price, or by rarity in this case. It's listed by price now, and it will show the cheapest price available. And you just click on the first one there, and it'll highlight the sector you need to go to get that. You can also search for, let's say, laser, and change that to weapon, and then you can sort by rarity. And then click search, and it'll show you anything that is a higher rarity at the top of the list. So let's say I want a green burst light laser. I'll just click that, and it takes me to this sector right here, and I can just click warp to go there directly. Or I could just find another way if it was connected. And that's pretty useful. You can find any piece of equipment or any market good or any weapon. You can also find ships this way. So let's say I wanted to find a Luna. Well, I just type that in, and look, there's 3 stations I have visited that have a Luna available. So we'll just click that, and then we just go to one of those stations. It's pretty simple. But that's not all this mod has to offer. It also has search for a station by faction. So if I was looking for a Proxima Mining Company station, I would just click the nearest station button and then click Proxima Mining Company, and it shows me where the nearest PMC station is. And that's only if I've discovered these through my play already. It, for instance, won't show me anything that's over in these unknown regions that I haven't visited yet. But this can be handy if you're looking for something like a piece of Vengi gear. You can just click on that, and it shows you where the nearest Vengi station is. It will not show you if you haven't discovered the stations yet. So, well, I've discovered a Technomancers. That's not a good example. I haven't discovered a Children of Terra base yet. So it'll say no station found if you haven't found one yet. And then there's more to this mod. If you've discovered a Ravager and you haven't killed it yet, you can just click on this button, and it will show you the same way as whenever you click on the market search and go to the nearest station that has what you're looking for. I haven't discovered a Ravager on this playthrough yet, but if I had, it would take me to that state or that sector, and I could just go there and fight the Ravager. And then there's more. This is the most useful part, I think. If you happen to have a bunch of quests that you've taken and you just want to knock them out in order of whichever one is closest to you, just click on nearest quest and it'll take you to the one that's closest to you. And then you can go there and hit warp, and then you can go find whatever you're looking for over there. This happens to be taking out some pirate hideouts, and we can just go take those out. And it's that simple. You can do this over and over, and whenever you finish the quest, if it has you return to a different place, then just hit the nearest quest button again and you'll find where to go. And there we go, I've got that. So I believe I have to turn this quest in just north of where I am, so the mod won't be helpful for that. But it's a really useful mod. It helps me out every day. Every time I play this game, I use that feature right there every time. I use the Find Ravager one all the time too, whenever I want to go do some looting, basically. And I've actually used this a few times whenever I was trying to find a tin heads near me, which there's one right there. I used it a lot for that so that I can just go do a tin heads mission and then go on and do other quests like this one here. But it's a very useful mod. It's very simple and it works pretty well. So go ahead and download it today if you like what you've seen, and I'll show you where you can download that. That is currently listed on MartinC's GitHub, and the address for that is right here in this search bar. But I will be putting a link to that as the first comment on this video. And whenever you get there, make sure you grab both of these top two files. It needs the DLL as well as this other file to work. Not all mods require more than the DLL, but this one does, so make sure you grab both of them. And then you just put it in the plugins folder of BepInEx within your Valor directory, and then you start your game up and you'll have access to these 4 buttons right here. Well, that's the end of my video. Thank you for listening to me, and have a nice day.